No doubt, like you, I've been reading a lot about the lack of housing available to purchase in the UK over recent days, weeks and months. So I thought I'd look back to see what has happened as regards the housing stock here in Guildford. During the 50s, obviously the government had a lot of council estates built, and here is one of the three social housing areas, as they're now called, in Guildford. In the 1970s, Maggie Thatcher decided to give the occupiers the right to buy their council houses, which had an adverse effect upon the housing stock because obviously people were moving in that weren't necessarily on low incomes. And these people have included investors, for example. Barn was once called by the Surrey Advertiser one of the most socially deprived areas within Surrey. In fact, it was the 28th out of 30 housing areas in Surrey as regards the level of deprivation. Anyway, things, I'm pleased to say, have improved since then. The King's College School, which is over here, has certainly improved its performance over recent years. Park Barn is located near the Surrey Research Park, where there's plenty of employment in the new scientific-based companies there, plus the hospital, a large Tesco's, and of course the University of Surrey. The average house price here is £379,950, whereas here in Bellfields it's £375,000. The gross yield is 5.3% in Park Barn, whereas it's 4.8% here in Bellfields, so about 10% higher in Park Barn. And this is based upon the fact that the average rental value for houses in both Park Barn and Bellfields are on average £1,495 per month. The other interesting thing to look at is capital gain. Since 2000, when the price in Park Barn would have been to £125,995, it's increased by 266% in the last 15 years. Whereas here in Bellfields, the price for a 3-bedroom house would have been £170,000, and so that's now increased by 221%. So that does suggest that house prices have risen to a greater value in Park Barn than they have here in Bellfields. So even if we look at recent years, the price growth has been greater in Park Barn. For example, since 2007 it's grown by 21%, and here in Bellfields it's grown by just 13%. So all in all, though Park Barn has been more challenged economically and perhaps socially, its prices have actually done better than they have here in Bellfields. So, Richard Hodgson, Guildford Property Blog. Look forward to speaking to you again soon.